Right, okay, take two. So before the battery decided to die on the camera, just as I put the head ear protectors on, started chasing out, the battery died. You guys missed the whole of the chasing the socket, so I'm going to do it again. I've set it up again. Again, I'm going to stay away from the Armex kit for a moment. I'm just going to use a 5.5mm SDS bit, Armeg 80mm flat chisel, which I wish they would make smaller actually, because if you look at the size of this, for instance, it's actually quite a bit bigger. It's actually bigger than the socket as well. In fact, where is the socket? The socket is... In fact, it's bigger than the socket by quite a lot. But I would say that's a good 5mm bigger. So the problem is that, even though there's not, it's nice to have a bit of wiggle room. When you're chasing out, you want it as minimalist as possible. And ultimately, whenever you're chiseling any material out of a wall, the hole ends up bigger than when it started anyway. So what we really want is something to make it small, and then it will get increased with size as we chase it out. Whereas with this, it's already big anyway, so you're never going to get it perfect. But it is what it is. I have contacted Armeg. Hopefully one day they will take my advice on board. So, again, drawn the socket out. We know that this is the wrong socket, but it's the only one I had on the van. The size is exactly the same. And same principle again. I'm going to use this from PC Products, the Beadmaster. That fits over the box, so that when it's in the wall, this all gets plastered in, and then I can just cut this out with a standing knife, and I've got a perfect edge to my sockets. So we'll see that when we come to second fix. Right, I've already marked it out. So all that's left to do then is get the PPE on. I've got the Hoover set up to collect as much of the dust as possible. little bit more on that side. Right, as you can see, absolutely perfect. Nice and flat, no wobbles to the box. 10mm all the way around. Now when I come to get the right box and chase this in, what I will do is I'll find out where the knockouts are, I'll pencil a line, and then I'll use the Armeg skirting board chisel to chisel down and then drill down with it. Get perfect chase. Okay, so obviously those of you now will realise that this is just breeze block, this comes out easy. And really I was just sort of showing you, just to show that you don't need to have a special tool for doing it. I mean these are fine for a breeze block. The issue comes with fixing holes, which I'll talk about on another video. But now I've got a brick one set up, and I'm going to show you exactly the same technique but on proper bricks, and then we'll see how that goes. It does work, this technique does work with engineering bricks, for those of you that obviously have to do with blue engineering bricks. They do tend to shatter, so you just have to take it nice and slow, make sure you get more holes in there for the breakout. But it does work. Right, okay, so again, contrary to popular belief, and just make sure you keep the brush angle down, minimising it in the air. And finish off with the hoover.